Just waiting for this 5-minute delay. A few games going on right now, huh? I think maybe this will work now. Oh, there we go. Bring up the screen. I'm gonna start in a few seconds here. Okay. Who's Ennui up against? You're me. One down. New player. 4 down. Okay. 1924. Okay. A little bit scary. PS4. Who is this? Someone to watch. Starting with the crap hand though. Ennui's hand looking pretty good though. Or is this Ennui? Yeah, it is Ennui. Okay. Not sure why I'm just by chance. No, I'm starting on the dealer, that's why. I'm always going to be behind the dealer, I guess. Doesn't give me a choice. Do I have a choice here? Yeah, I do. Okay, okay. I've never done this before.
Home.
Okay. Well, opening on the chin.
Home.
Actually, I didn't see this hand over here. Very close to half flush. Needs to. Shanten. Throwing away that 5. Did not considering the 2 Han hand here. It's a Dora. Dora's 9 mon. Oh, holding on to the Dora though. Yeah. Throwing another Dora. Be Tenpai, right? No, it wouldn't. It would not be Tenpai. Just be switching out for those 9s. I mean, it'd be the same value, right, as Honitsu, keep having the 9, so I mean, it doesn't really make any difference. There's not really any reason to keep the 9, is there?
Gee.
Yeah. I think, yeah, the 9 could have easily been dropped, because, yeah, even if you draw another Dora, all you're doing is switching out the pair for the same value. So I guess there is the option to switch to a single weight or something, I guess. Not really. That's fine, though. Winning that Honitsu. Pretty early. Halfway through a third of the way through the second row. Okay, I'm not behind the dealer. I'm staying behind Ennui. That's fine. That's fine. Ennui was the first dealer, not too advantageous. Pretty nice hand, but then open on the east, double east. Yeah, this person's very, very advantageous to just get that 3-Han with a Dora in there. 3-Han hand, 30 Fu. Which is a 5,800, is it 5,600? Around there. Maybe I'll actually learn what it's worth when the dealer gets 3-Han, 30 Fu. Kind of thing I should know. How close is this? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. And it's pretty decently. I mean, it's still like 2 away. It's nice, some nice shapes there, but yeah, probably can't compete with the dealer here. Dropping off that 1 from the 1, 2, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. His hand is pretty far advanced. Gonna keep that, keeping the 8 and 8, 9, 9 in favor of just the isolated 5. Sense. What does Ennui have here? That kind of a
Eat.
nothing. Kind of nothing. That 4 is safe. Yeah, I expect we may just see Ennui fold here. The 7s are safe against the Ricci anyway. The East is totally safe. I think Ennui may not be cognizant at this exact moment that the East has been called already. Sometimes Ennui does that. Like I think especially not being used to Tenho. Or maybe another possibility is just holding on to the East as a safe tile, knowing this the 7 is safe against the Ricci, the East is safe against absolutely everybody. I mean, once you throw the East, you're out of it. You're out of safe tiles. What else is there? I'm pretty sure this is just a full fold at this point. The west.
Home.
Is that Tempai for the dealer there? I believe it is, yeah, on the Champon 5-6. Champon wait on the Dora. That may deal in on the Richie there, which would be pretty scary. What are they waiting on? They got Ipeiko waiting on the 6-9. That's just Ipeiko, Pinku, right? Nothing else. No Dora in there. Oh, it could win on the Dora though. Oh, they drew the Doras for Sumo. It's pretty big. That's just Mangan. Yeah. Double East, 3 Dora. That's all. Getting another dealership here. Ennui currently in 4th place, but it's only East 2. Doesn't really mean anything. But, yeah, I mean... maybe a little disheartening, but, can easily just, with one single hand, say a Mangan hit on the dealer here would be enough to basically even everything out. Oh, triple north, so that's the Yakuhai. I think Ennui is like 2 away here. They're open on the Haku. I kind of missed that. Yeah, they're going for what? Toy? No, just going for Haku only. With what's the Dora? They could pick the Dora up as well. And yeah, just tossing out the safe. Oh, now maybe considering Toy. Yeah, getting rid of this possibility of Haku only, maybe with Dora. Now they want to go for Haku plus Toy 3 Han. And because it's Toy, it reaches 40 Fu, which will make that a 3 Han hand worth 7,700 for the dealer. 3 Han, 40 Fu. Yeah, and I can win on the 7 and the 8. What did I say 7 and 8? The 4, so and the 8 then. So yeah, it's working out really well for the current dealer, who made a new account for this. Maybe they didn't have an account before at all. Ennui could cut them off possibly. Probably won't want to. Yeah, I'm maybe a little scared to drop this 7. Not particularly safe. Oh, now it actually deals in, doesn't it? Oh, and the deal tiles are pink, so I don't need to worry about missing that. Yeah, the dealer here like doesn't have anything to protect against its Rishi with. Probably not that scared of it either. Oh, I just got Sumo. And that was just a Richi, Dora, and that's all in that hand. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That wasn't anything too scary. And yeah, this dealer here just getting a really nice early lead, only in East 2. Doesn't necessarily mean that much. If they don't guard it very well, that'll just disappear. So we'll see how well they play in later rounds, or if it's just getting a few lucky hands here. Ennui has a really nice hand here. Oh, looks like it's gonna be Rishi only though. Oh, could get a Dora in there. Maybe can get a draw an 8 here and turn this into a Pintu hand. Would be very nice. Also can be could technically be Richi Pintu Sanshoku, or just Pintu Sanshoku Dora. Would reach Mangan. Well, no, it wouldn't reach Mangan. It would be nearly reach Mangan. It would reach Mangan on a Sumo, and otherwise it'd be a Sudo Mangan 7,700 points. That's correct, isn't it? Warhan 30 Fu. Yeah, but I mean that's if Ennui gets all the 8s. Not too likely. All the 8s and the 4. Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. We can dream. And yeah, the dealer here is not too far away. Got some kind of bad shapes here. Yeah, not getting good draws. Oh, and Ennui got one of the 8s. Okay, 2 more to go. That 8 pin is the sticking point. There's 2 of them right here. There's 1 right there. There's only 1 left. Could be the Dealin tile. Could go into Dama waiting on Sanshoku Dora or something. Oh no, I can't get Dora anymore. That's gone. Going for going for Junshan. That seems like a good, like, that's not something that I put forward as a possibility, but certainly a good direction to take this hand in. Ishan 10 and can open for a 2-han Junjun. But yeah, it's getting a little bit late here. Oh, and did the fake Tadashi there. I don't know what the word for that is, but discarding from inside the hand the same tile you just drew, whatever that word is. Chun only been discarded once. Might start to worry about this being dangerous tile at this point. Especially after this Richi, you know? Oh, and this person has 2 Dora, huh? And oh, and looks like they're folding. Are they? Was the South drop like when they had a triple already? I wasn't paying enough attention to see that. I'm kind of focusing on Ennui's hand here. Hold on. Yeah, nothing but there's no Mon tiles over here discarded except after the Richi, so. But discarded the Suji tile. But yeah, it looks a little scary that this could be a closed Honitsu or something. Well, there's a 3 right there. I don't know. Like there's hardly any tiles before the Richi at all, like that are not honor tiles. So I don't know what I'm saying. I was looking at like I don't know what I was looking at. I was looking at tiles across from me and not seeing them correctly. I'm being an airhead. Okay. Finally move into Ace 3. And let's see what's going on here. Got a pair of Souths. Maybe you can just get Pinfu here. Good draw. Very good draw of the 3-pin. Is now like what 1 away? Yeah, this is perfect Ishan 10, isn't it already? So could drop off these Souths and potentially get a Menton pin, a simple Spinfu. Keeping the Souths. Yeah, I feel like it makes sense just to drop these Souths, given the possibility of doing a Rishi, simple Spinfu, could possibly get a Mangan that way. This person opening way early for nothing. They do have a lead. So maybe the idea here is just to try and win, try and get these Hatsu, move into East 4. Okay. So if okay. Oh. I was going to say if Ennui had dropped the South as I suggested, would that have been a mistake here? Got the Ipatsu, kind of skipped over that. That's very good. Moving into third place still. But it's very desirable not to keep losing points and end up with the low score, because it's not just the placement, but the score that matters as well. Important to keep in mind if you play a lot of ranked that the UMA doesn't actually have that much importance relative to your total score. It's definitely a big deal to move from like third into second and get the +10 UMA. That's better than getting a Mangan, but it's not nearly as important as it is in ranked. So getting like busting out in this is just like a nightmare. Oh, and Ennui has 1 Dora. Who has any other Dora? Dora can fit into this hand really easily. This looks like a nice hand, but taking too long to develop. I think it was really nice, but just didn't draw into these So tiles, didn't draw into this Nakabukure 3, 4, 4, 5. Oh, finally drew a near. So now this is what, 2 away? Oh, got rid of the Dora. I don't know about that. It is getting a bit late. Like, 2 of them have been dropped already, actually. I don't know. The Haku is not actually that safe. There's only 1 dropped. It's safe against that, certainly. And see, here's the 4-pin. Yeah, the jump on weight on the 3s and the 9s. Are those gonna come out? 3, 3, 9, 9. The 9s aren't gonna can't come out unless Ennui decides to fold on those. But that is possible. I'm skeptical Ennui will see that Ricci on the 7 pin and fold on the 9s. Is there anything that's particularly safe here even? Not really. Yeah, like the 1 mon, like that's not safe, but it's not oh, it actually was totally safe. What am I saying? I didn't see that discard. The 7 may be a little scary. There was a Tadashi 8 mon right for the Ricci. Anui's not going to want to discard this. Discarding the Nakasuji 4 pin instead. 1 and 7 discard it, Nakasuji. Even though it's next to the Dora, pretty scary to discard that. What if there was a I don't know. I guess like it's not. There's no particular reason there would be a there'd be like a non Yunmen weight on the 4, unless you had like a 3-5. You kept the 3-5. That's possible. Oh, and there was another Ricci, wasn't there? Okay, so this now scared of that 4 due to the I was wondering about that. Okay, now the 4 is safe. Still a chance to get into Empire here, but no real reason to do it. Like, you can't win at this point, so further it goes on, the less you care about trying to get a hand that can win. And it just becomes about it being a Tempaiad exhaustive. Still in 3rd place. Didn't lose much there, but it went on to East 4, which is more of a loss, really. Want to take advantage of every round here. And that was a decent hand to start with. It just did not develop. No tiles came out. Oh, look at this. What's this going to be? Honitsu? Chun only? Could certainly go for Chun only and try and move it along and take some small amount of positive points. I mean, this is certainly not. We're gonna do open con, keeping it, holding off on that open con. Dora is the oh, so Ennui does have a Dora, so could just get Hatsu Dora here. That's a possibility. Would be pretty close to a complete hand calling the Hatsu here. Throwing the 4 for the favor the Penchon. Neither one really that useful, really. Oh, there's the Hatsu. Calling it, yeah. Now nice Ishan 10 here. Nice Ishan 10 that can open. Oh, they are in Chun only Tempai. Not that scary. What are people gonna be afraid of? So, oh, okay. Oh, there's actually, because of the Rishi sticks there, I didn't think of that. That actually was worth quite a bit, wasn't it? I forgot about those Rishi sticks. I mean, it wasn't worth a lot, but that's certainly a significant win. Worth committing a little bit to that Shun there. Okay, Anui's hand looks pretty good here. Some possibility of Sanshoku. Instantly drop the door. That may have been a mistake. I do that all the time. The first tile, dropping the door, because you just haven't looked over at the indicator yet. Nice draw, nice draw. So let's see here. What happens on a draw of the 9 so, for example? In that case, that's not Tempai. Oh, that is a. Yeah, that doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt. Yeah, it does. that gets rid of the Sanshoku possibility. I wonder if it would have been better just to drop like the 1 there, the 1 mon to keep the Sanshoku open. I mean, it also gets rid of the Itsu full straight possibility. Backfire on the drop of the 5 there. Would have been nice to replace this 1 mon with the 4-5. Very nice shapes there. Oh, dropping. Okay. That's too bad. This would have been. Would this have been Tempai for? I don't think so. I don't think that would have been Tempai for Sanshoku. This is just. It's gonna be Pinfu. Hmm. Is there anyone else who's near? This Haku still hasn't come out. This person over here, this Fordon player, looks like they're thinking about Honitsu. Honitsu on. Okay, that's a nice draw for them. No, they're not thinking of Honitsu. They're just trying to get a closed hand, I guess. Or well, what do they gain from if they call the Haku here?
Each.
Oh, they're thinking of full straight, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I don't see that they're going for full straight. I don't know. Is that a good thing to go for here? I mean, this is a good player. I can't argue with this player. They know what they're doing. Oh, and Ennui reaching 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, oh no, baton wait. So this is Richi only hand. Winning as Ennui is the dealer though, so yeah, that makes sense. It's just too bad couldn't get a Pinfu at least here. Oh, hold on. Could have done the 5-8 weight, right, for Pinfu?
Sumo.
Not as good as 1-4, but I mean, hold on. Hold on, what am I? Okay, so we had 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 7. Hold on. What was I thinking? They had 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I'm just being a dummy. I think I like misread the tiles there or something, thinking there was a Pinfu possibility. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, hey, Izuka. And Zeno. Oh boy. So what's going on here? Okay. This is South 1, right? So yeah, this East is not Yakuhai. What are they doing? You just have a Yaku's hand here, depending on getting the Chun or the South. Got one door sitting there, so I don't know what to think about this. Yeah, dropping the Chun. I wonder, are they just not aware that this is the South round now? That may be the case. I don't know. We're really close to another issue only hand here. But dropping the 9 there, huh? This is Tenpai. But didn't take the Tenpai. Could have gone for a single weight. I feel like it would have been fine to move into a single weight for something that has more possibilities. I guess this has more possibilities for Pinfu? I don't know. But, yeah, it's a little rough here. The situation is rough, because Ennui does not want this person to Tsumo. I mean, this person is open, so that helps a bit. They could easily just deal in. Especially, like... I mean, the other players aren't aware that they're on Ayakula's hand here. But, yeah, oh, is that... Oh, they just deal in. Okay. Well, that's certainly helpful. What did they have? 7, 8... Why did they deal in? I guess that was that like a Suji trap or something? I didn't see. Okay, so that dealership ended. Ennui still doing okay-ish in 3rd place here. Not gonna lose many points from this, even if the game continues to go like this. Just needs to avoid a big deal in. Over there, what are they gonna do with this hand? They've got could turn into like a lot of things. I think they're sort of like trepidatiously pursuing Honitsu, but that could easily turn into a Toy Toy or a Chi Toy, depending on a single draw. Like if they draw another 8-mon, it would be pretty close to both of those. And if they get a chance to call the 5-so at that point, that'd be very tempting. The Dora is the west. We only see one west. Gordon player holding on to it. And got some decent shapes over there. They may end up dropping that west pretty soon, but they really need some. They really need some points at this point. In south too, they're pretty far behind, but I mean, can get lucky on Orichi. We'll see. This hand could easily become a Mintampin. But they're more likely to get value from drawing another west, that's for sure. Are they going to drop it here? Thinking about it, I think. Yeah, dropping that west. Ennui having another good hand, but again, like, has this even progressed at all? Well, all of these are Tadashi, so it must have. I'm just getting distracted by everyone else's hand. But yeah, it's getting too late here. Oh, that's a very nice draw, though. Is that Ishan 10 now? I think it is. Maybe we'll see a Richi here in a second, a late-ish Richi. That does it, doesn't it? Or would be a weight on the 8. So moving out of Tenpai, or is this a single weight on the 9? No, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, just staying in Tenpai. Staying in Tenpai with that Richi. This is something that me and Ennui have kind of argued about, like the idea of kind of like. I think at this point it's like we're getting into the 3rd row. It makes sense to just stay in Tenpai. Oh, what's that gonna do? There was a chance for a 1-4 weight there, right? But that would have been a that would have been a Richi only hand. Oh, hold on. What's that? Was that? What Yaku was that? Am I dumb? Was that like a? That wasn't like a full straight. That wasn't a full straight. That hand is completely gone from my memory. What was that Yaku? Was it Sanshoku or something? Did I just not see it? I didn't. Too dumb. Too dumb to know. Oh, nice draw there. The 1, 2, 3. Yeah, opening on the Chun. Just trying to grab some points here. Oh, they're actually the dealer, so yeah. They have the doors sitting up there, so could get a Chun door here. And if they could even get one more Han onto their, get it up to like 5,600 points. How could they do that though? I mean, drawing another Dora certainly would do it. There's no red 5, which really changed that calculus, because a lot of the times if I'm the dealer and I have a chance to get 3 Han, I'll be thinking like, okay, at any point here I could just draw one of these like two red 5s that are available, and that could increase the value by quite a bit. Oh, and okay, what is this? So this is 1-4 weight. One would be the winning on the 1 would be Ipeco. So that would be but that's hold on. No, that's Chitoi. I thought just because I saw that Ipeco shape there, I assumed it was Ipeco, but yeah, that would be that's just base 3 Han Irichi. But no one is going to be able to. How does the 1-so doesn't look particularly safe, but it doesn't look particularly dangerous either. And I wonder how much. Certainly, the player in last year is going to want to push. I think they'll just drop the. How far away are they? Like, are they in Tenpai right? No, they're not. Are they? They could get a 3-sided weight there with that Sanmin-chan. Or yeah, they've got some good acceptance there actually. I feel like if they get the 1-so, they'll just drop it because the situation is too desperate. They don't want to go in. Well, they do have the final dealership. We'll see what they do. How far are they going to push here with his hand? Trying to get a Mentam pin. That's what they get, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, some nice shapes there. It's not completing. Oh, they're opening. Huh. So that's just Simple's Dora. They're in Tenpai waiting on the three pin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll drop the 1, so if that comes to them. I'm pretty sure that Ennui will not. Unless there's no better option. A 3 so. Okay. Well, this is Tenpai. It's a bit late. The 2 so. Ennui not considering whether to drop the 2 so or not here to take this Tenpai. To wait on the 3-6. There's Pinfu, right? So it can win on this hand. Pinfu Dora. The 3 or the 6 just comes out. Oh,
Sumo.
got the sumo. Okay, it's 3 Han sumo. 3 Han, 20 Pu, so really puny. Still in third, but it's not a terrible third, so just a tiny bit of negative points here. They start at 300, is that correct? Which would mean like minus a few thousand. Or like minus 3.6 points. But this is okay. So all last here, Ennui could steal second here, which would be a big deal, making it not just positive points but significantly positive. So yeah, I think Ennui definitely would really love to win like a Mangan hand here, like a Mangan sumo, or a smaller sumo would probably be fine too, right? How big does a sumo need to be? Hold on. Oh, I misread this. It's actually really close. Really close to even first place. I don't know why I thought it was so... I thought this said like 393 or something up here. I misread the score. So yeah, they're really close to second place. Almost any hand is going to do it. Just need like 2 Han really. And hold on, how... Is that already... No, that's not. That's still 1 away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9... yeah. Is it even? It's even 2 away. That's a nice draw there, yeah. Okay, doing really well. Could even get... So, hold on, what's the Dora? Dora is 4, so could open here for full straight. Call the 1 mon, for instance, or the 6. Call the 1 mon or the 6 mon. Oh, okay. Drop the 2-3 or drop from the mon tiles? Dropping the 2-3, like, you don't really need... Yeah, drops from the mon tiles to try and get the... That's actually Tenpai. I didn't realize that for some reason. Yeah, so this is Tenpai 2 Han hand. 2 Han 40 Fu is going to be enough to... Well, no, because it's Pinfu. So that's 2 Han 30 Fu. That won't be enough if it doesn't hit this person, or if it's not a sumo. So I feel like a Richi here is really warranted. Unless am I missing something?
Sumo.
Sumo makes it enough. Sumo's good enough. But I really feel like a sumo, like a Richi there would have been fine. Especially since it could theoretically get first place. So yeah, that worked out really well. Stole second. But I really disagree with that. Not Richi there at the end, I think. Maybe I'm a dumbass, but I think that... hold on. Need to get the next match going here. Karagiri. Karagiri. Oh, that's the term for if you do like a fake Tadashi. Okay. I didn't know what you're talking about there. Yeah, let me find the next match. Do like a refresh here. Or not even a refresh, but like need to get a new link, I think. Is this gonna be 42? Yeah, I think this is correct here, but it may not be ready yet. Yeah, 42. So yeah, it's gonna be a few minutes. Ennui was actually going to stream this, but didn't quite get, like, stuff figured out yet. I see there's, like, people in voice channels on the ARML board. Are they streaming games as well? Oh, and Xeno is in one of those. Okay. So yeah, I think Ennui is actually doing really well so far. I mean, they didn't seem to be too pleased with how well they did, but now they're at like over 20 points positive, over almost like, oh, hold on, like I think a little bit under 25, like maybe 23, something like that. Like that's pretty good, I think. Like they made you really bad in this last game. That could happen. But I think so far they've done really well. Yeah, a couple minutes here. Starts at 11:42. JST, Japan Standard Time, I guess. For me, it's 6:40 right now. Oh, and wait. Yeah, it's fun to do commentary on games. I feel like I've missed some. It's so hard to watch the hands at once. I have such a hard time, and I am constantly missing stuff that I do best. It'd be really nice. One thing that I wish that they'd implement on some platform is just to show the Shanten. That's it. Like that alone would be such a huge amount of information about where to look. I mean, also if you can kind of, it'd also be nice to say like what's the like potential value of the hand or something like that. Maybe additional good information as well. But just seeing the Shanten would be enough to see. Okay, this person seems to be folding. This person's hand is advancing when you're not looking. That kind of stuff. Because yeah, taking in all this information at once. But oh. Oh, and yeah, Tatanu was saying to me it'd be nice to have a second commentator. And yeah, Ennui does has joined me for commentary before, and it's really helpful because Ennui notices a lot more stuff than I do. So it's nice to have someone just to point out when I completely miss something. Okay, who am I behind? I'm behind Ennui again. Again, the first dealer. Oh, bad luck. Oh, and no, that's not the Fordon player. The seating is different. That's Shiromi, person who got. They won the last game, I think. I forget if it was them. Or was it this person who won? The new person? I think it was Shiromi who won. But yeah, they've got the Chun and they've got the Haku. Maybe gonna go for Honitsu here. Seems likely. They don't really got a lot of shapes, even though like you can like there's like it looks like an obvious Honitsu hand, but oh that draw actually helps a lot. And yeah, even this can even become a Honitsu Toy Toy. I kind of doubt that it will, but certainly that's a possibility. I think you'd prefer to have a you'd prefer to just get a Mangan with a really nice weight as opposed to Anemon that is waiting on like the 2-3 here, for instance. That's not too bad of a weight. 2-3 Tampon. It's got the 2 in there. I suppose it was like the 5-6. That'd be a nightmare. Oh, got the third 3. Wow, that's really advancing. So yeah, if they get a chance to call the Chun, call the 3. Oh, this person opened over here. I didn't notice they'd opened already. Opening on the south. What's the Dora? Dora is the 6-pin, the 7-pin, and the west. They don't got anything over here. This is the kind of player that like they have this tendency to like open on these very small hands, or even on the Yakuza's hand. So yeah, I think this may be the Ennui was complaining about a player who was like doing open cons and stuff, and maybe this is the player that they were complaining. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, there's a very nice draw for Ennui with that 2-2-3-3-4 shape. Could get a Sanshoku here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. So that shape is complete. I don't know what we're considering. What was the consideration there? Curious about that pause. Oh, con on the Dora. I missed that. Close con on the Dora. That is scary. Really, that's a big Dama threat. What if they're in Dama with those 4 Dora? Oh shit. Okay. Never mind. One hand wins. Oh no, they had 3 Dora? Hold on. East, south. Oh my god, I'm a dummy. I'm such a dummy. I thought it was the west for some reason. Wrong with me. I said it was the west, didn't I? Oh well. This poor 4-Don player, they're getting wrecked games. Not wrecked. I mean, they got a mildly negative score last game and could easily dominate this game. It's only just started. We'll see. And again, a hand that looks like it could go Honitsu, but it has barely any shapes. Especially like having the complete Haku there, but then like just some scattered pin tiles. Need some draws. Oh, that south helps a lot actually. They are south, so yeah, they can get a 4-Han Honitsu hand. Dora is the 5 pin. That's scary. It's scary when the Dora is in the middle. It's less scary given that there's no red 5. It sucks when there's a red 5 and the 5 is also the Dora. You know, someone out there has got the double Dora. Looks pretty far advanced. 3, 5, 6. Sometimes I'll read something like 3, 5, 6 is 4, 5, 6. Looking closely enough. These shapes are baffling. That was a very good draw though. That really helps their hand a lot. They're now 2 away. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 7, 7. It looks like they're 2 away. See, this is why we need.
Each.
Oh no, they're 1 away. Needed the perfect draw there. Waiting on the 4-7. Where's the 4-7? They might drop this 4. This player, I can easily see them dropping. Oh, of course, the 4-Don player drops it first. The poor 4-Don. DS4, poor DS4. They're dealer now. And they've got 3 Haku. These things happen. And the Dora is the Chun. We don't see any Chun. Oh, we see a Chun right there. And if anyone's not aware, you can figure out what the Dora is with these color tiles by doing it alphabetically. Green E, red R, white W. This works out that way. It's Hatsu, Jin, Haku. That doesn't work. How could that be alphabetical? I've heard that it's also alphabetical in Japanese, but that can't be. There's no way that I guess it's just a different ordering. I'm being dumb. It's a different cycle in the ordering. It starts with the Chun, then it goes Haku, and then it goes Hatsu, right? That's how it works. It starts with the Oh, and Ennui, kind of a bad draw there for yeah, just took the Tenpai for a 1-Han hand here. Doesn't really have a good. It has the 2. That's it. The 1 and the 2. Yeah. Hold on. 2, 3, 4. So actually, that kept Tenpai still in Tenpai, waiting on the 7 pin. Right. The north is a little scary. May drop. It could fold on the 2. Don't really have folding tiles is the thing. Don't have safe tiles. The 8 and the 2. The 6 is actually deal in. That's kind of bad. Because those 6s are if there's any if it comes down to not having any safe tiles, those 6s can be kind of tempting, because if those pass, then that's it, like successful fold basically. There was a chance there to switch weight to Shampon. Would have required dropping the 9 pin, so drop the safe 8 pin instead. Now there's another person in Tenpai. Waiting on that Shampon 7-3. Oh, the 4s, yeah. Run out of safe tiles. So you're gonna drop the 8 pin or stay in Tenpai is the question. We'll see. Considering it. What do we do? counting the twos dropped, counting various things. There's no I don't think there was any
Don't.
reason to think that was safe, but oh door hold on. Oh, there was a con that made these door. I didn't even see that. I didn't even. Wow. So that's why that push happened. I totally missed that. I totally missed that. I didn't know what was going on in Ennui's mind there because I didn't see that. I didn't even notice that con. I was too busy talking, too busy jabbering. Okay. Sumon Dora. Get a door in this hand. Do we see any? There's just not any out there. Everyone's got tiles next to it. Oh, there's one here. Yeah, Anui's got a pretty good hand here. Little frustrating hand. 3 4 4 6 3 5 5 1 3 4 5. This is pretty nice shapes. Just slightly more scattered than you'd like. It's a door. Yeah, door is a 2-mana. I already said that. So we'll see if Anui gets a chance to open on the Haku, and if they decide to take it. Who's the dealer? They're the dealer. Still in the East round, right? Yeah, this is East 4. And oh wow, they're in danger of busting out here. I don't know if there's busting. I don't think I assume there isn't. I never actually checked if busting is rules. I should know this. Playing this tournament too. Yeah, this may end up being relevant here. Whether busting is usually it isn't, so I'd be kind of surprised if busting was allowed. Going in the second row, still a nice 2 away here that can open on the Haku, but can't really. I mean, can still get a Dora in there, not as easily. Or drawing a 5th. Yeah, drawing a 5th 5. So, there is some chance that this could become Sanshoku. Hold on, what? I was about to count pairs. That was the 4th pair.
Chi.
We aren't seeing any chi toys here. Well, there was a chi toy earlier, wasn't there? The 4, I expect Anoi will drop the 4 to avoid a Patsu. The south is a little scary. Oh, that's not Tenpai. There's no pair thing. But it's very tempting to drop this south now, but also kind of scary. Oh, drops the safe 4, keeping the south. Still Ishan Tenjo. It just needs to draw. Well, now the south is safe. Needs to draw a 3 here. Draw a 3, drop the south. That'll be a reasonable Tenpai. The issue with drawing the 1/4 is being in pre-10 because of the previous. Oh, Sumo. Okay. Tiny win there. I mean, that isn't really like even worthwhile. I feel like. I mean, they may as well get whatever points they can, but that's such a small amount. If the thing is that if the dealer wins, they'll get another chance to get point. I feel like at this point, being so far behind in the South round, they may as well go for a big hand and hope that the dealer wins. In order to try and just decrease the amount of points that they're losing here. Tournament game. Any amount of points that if they can manage to score like a Mangan at any point, that'll be like +8 points that they get. But it's seeming less likely that they'll get points based on placement. I'm really not sure about that actually. What is the benefit of winning a small hand when it's East 4? You're in 4th place behind by some hundred points, like 200 points behind the 3rd place, or more than that, like 250 points. Or even more than that. 300 points behind third place. Or 30,000, you could say. The Tenho scoring makes me want to say 300. But yeah, I mean, in that situation, is it better to just kind of like go for a long shot and hope that the dealer wins if you want to get another chance at getting more points, or just get whatever points you? and try and get to your dealership or whatever. I mean, also maybe someone else will fall into fourth place, and you'll get plus 10 points that way if someone else deals into something. Because when everybody is higher than you, then like almost anything that happens is going to be beneficial. Unless someone sumos. Well, that's a nice draw. 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 6, 8. It's a nice draw, but it's getting too late. Well, let's see here. Still 2 away here. So yeah, 2 away, almost at the end of the second row. Pretty bad. And these Haku don't look particularly safe. We can see that they're safe. I guess maybe the other Haku are in the. Yeah, at this point, you got to assume that someone's got them. Someone else has a pair of Haku. And like the competing being the dealer, have to worry about various things. Want the repeat? Have to worry about someone getting a sumo. And you have to worry about missing your chance to get points. Wow, another that's like, I feel, isn't that the second time that's happened, at a draw of the third Haku specifically? Getting a lot of Haku behavior in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. So that's Tenpai waiting on the 7. Which is it's Haku only. But at this point, Ennui may just risk dealing in just to get the repeat. Ennui's in first place, actually. Maybe we'll just let this go to exhaustive. Because more than anything, I'm sure Ennui wants to avoid. Oh shit! Double wrong. So he gets the repeat. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, if Ennui does win this game, I mean, this is only what round is it? Is it South 1? I think it's South 1 because Ennui is the first dealer, right? Yeah, if Ennui does manage to win this game, they'll have a very nice position at like plus 50 points or something. Certainly there's people who have more points than that, but very nice result at the end of the first 4 games. I'm way behind. I'm at like minus 15. I played pretty bad, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I'd say I played bad, but I took a couple risks that I didn't need to. Yeah, relatively speaking, Anu was doing really well. And already in Ishanten here, right? And there's Tenpai. Waiting on the 5-8. Richi here, right? No Richi? Just, why not? Richi, Pinfu Dora. There's not much advantage to just winning this 2-Han hand. Am I crazy? This is just 2-Han, right? And this is Tenpai. 5-8. That's a good weight.
Wrong.
Is this just psychological warfare? Like, I feel like there's like no reason not to Richi this, because this could become a 12,000 point hand. It's just a little bit of luck. Richi brings it to 3-Han. Sumo would be 4-Han 20 fu, which is kind of puny for a 4-Han hand. But that would still be like that'd be 7,700 points, right? 4-Han 20 fu as dealer. But yeah, with even 1 Ura, it becomes 12,000 points. So like there was a pretty significant chance there of getting a sumo worth 12,000 points, or at least 7,700 points with a Richi. I really don't understand the hesitancy to Richi there. Because especially in a tournament game where every single point matters. I'm very curious about that. Maybe I'll bring that up later and ask Ennui specifically why they did this. Chitoi? 1, 2, 3, 4. Could become Chitoi. But given the shapes here, it can very easily become not Chitoi. But at this point, I would really try to stay open to both. Oh, well, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, I think here, like, yeah, it would be fine to just like drop the 9 mon. I feel like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe what Anu is doing here is better. Um, but when it's this situation where a single draw can put you into Ishan 10, and you're at the end of the first row, there's still some chance. I don't know. It can easily go either way. Eh, for all the but yeah,
地
oh, and there's another pair, huh? That's what happens. I mean, it'd be pretty late for that anyway. Like, it's not like that's great. Like, it's not like being an Ishan 10 for Cheeto would be really great right now. But now that would be 10 by. But yeah, I mean, there's not much reason to push here. What's the Dora? The Dora is the north. The one north up there.
地
Yeah, everybody opening like crazy. This lead isn't that good. That's why I really don't understand the Dama in the previous round. It'd be so nice to have a bigger lead here. Yet like instead of being at 443, how about being at like 5200? How about that? Why am I saying 5200? I'm like I can't decide between tens of thousands and hundreds, so I just go for 1,000. Yeah, but there's still quite a lot. Still quite a lot left of this game. We're just in South 1. Anui's the first dealer. This is why being the first dealer sucks so bad. Your last dealership, your chance to like rack up a buffer zone, get a lead, that can just disappear so easily. But I think that if Anui just plays pretty defensively from here out, there's a very good chance of just getting like literally any number of positive points would be really good at this stage. So keeping the first is not really that important.
本
But I mean, it certainly is going to be important in the long term. You just think of however many games you're going to play. You want to play in the way that's going to maximize your expected points. So it's almost you want to play the hand in such a way that you're going to maximize the amount of points you're going to get like in the end of the game. Not really thinking of this round or whatever. So it comes down to just it's almost just like trying to play each round separately, like because the positioning is like not nearly as important as it is in ranked. Like it's hard for me to kind of reorder my mind into the correct priorities, where it's like even if you're in first place, you really want to play defensively. Like the worst case scenario is that you like, of course you might deal into a hand, but you might deal into a hand in every single round that you play. If you switch places with someone and fall to second, you're going to lose an additional 10 points due to that. But it's not like but that's going to make you want to play more defensively, but how much more relative to if falling down to second place like meant that you got like in ranked like way fewer points first. and if you get first place even by 1 point, basically it's the same. It really makes it feel a lot more like every single round is played individually. If you consider these two philosophies of playing, one is you play every single round as if it's only that round matters, only the amount of points you get in that round. Or if you play completely positionally, only the position matters. The tourney games seem much more skewed towards individual rounds. You're really trying to really just trying to get as many points. And even if like it may come down to like South 4. If it's South 4 and there's a small gap between first and second, then you're going to see that's going to affect the amount of pushing like quite a bit. But up until you get like near the end of the game, like it's a lot more like you just want to treat everything almost as if it's East 1 in a ranked game. It's not, I mean, that's definitely like a gross exaggeration. I feel like it's much better to do that than it is to just play positional. If you have to choose one or the I'm getting kind of tired. I know games go a lot faster, but I still get pretty tired after a couple games. But yeah, Ennui's got a pretty good hand here. May get cut off if this player opens on the Chun. At this point, I still don't remember the terms for Kami is the one on the left, Shimo the one on the right, and then I always remember Toyman. But I get Kami and Shimocha confused. And also a lot of people don't know these terms. I wish there was like I could say port and starboard. I don't know those terms either, right? I remember port is left and starboard is right. And then you have the hull and the aft, fore and the aft. Could use those terms. How about that? Use nautical terms. But yeah. And they just drew the third shun. How far away are they?
Each.
Oh, well, this person obviously in Tempai, waiting on what? Just waiting on the 3 so. Interesting. Like, what if they don't even have? Oh, they've got 2 Dora, so they've got Richie 2 double Dora. And that's it, right? So, with a Tsumo there, that would actually be Mangan. So, are kind of maybe feeling a little bit desperate to get points here. But I don't know. Yeah, and it's halfway through the second row. Like, they can't really wait around trying to get better shape or something. Oh, built into a Dama. Cheat toy. Dama cheat toy. That was no door or anything, right? That was just a 2-han hand, 2-han 25 fu. That was just like, yeah, just trying to move the game along. And that's the kind of thing that I was saying, like, I feel like you may as well Richi that. If you'd Richi that in East 1, maybe just Richi it. In this situation too, where it's kind of like, you're just generally like not feeling especially like you want to push or not push, Richi. Yeah, I feel like even if this was a ranked game, it would be totally fine to just I don't know what their weight was. Maybe they wanted to get a better weight. That was like I don't even remember what that was. What that they won. Was it like a middle tile, like a 6-pin or something? Maybe that's why they didn't Richi. Now they got the North and the Hatsu. I got 4. Yeah, maybe this will be a Toy Toy or a Honitsu. Not going for Honitsu. I really could have just dropped the 2-mon there. I feel like that was a mistake. Keeping this 2-mon rather than this 2-so. No real reason to do that, right? It almost feels like they're specifically going for chief hands. I guess the only reason would be for a tricky weight, because people can tell you're going for Honitsu, so you don't want to go for Honitsu. That is the only reasoning I could really think of to drop the 2-so rather than the 2-mon there. Maybe they're dead set on Suanko or something. Is there double Yakuman? I should know the rules for this tournament. I'm assuming there's no double Yakuman. There's no busting. But I should probably know. Alright, hold on, who did Arichi? Okay, it was them who did Arichi. They're waiting on the 3-6. 3/6 for a Pinfu hand. The Pinfu? It looks like a Pinfu and two Dora, the Easter Dora. Okay, that's pretty significant. It's still first with this hand. With some luck, could get a Mangan. Probably not Anemon. Could they even get a? Oh, they dealt into Pinfu. Or no, am I saying Pinfu? Shitoi. Just Tuhan Shitoi, but with Richi and Gatu Ura. So yeah, that was really big. And that's really helpful for Ennui. That deal didn't happen. That was really good for Ennui in terms of the placement. And also, I mean, just moving the game along without dealing in or getting a sumo or something is really helpful from Ennui's perspective, because if Ennui can keep this score, that's guaranteed points, guaranteed positive points. Good for the tournament, no matter what. Even if it somehow is, what's the worst place that could be? Could it be third place? Is it even possible? I don't think it really is. I mean, could you have three players who all have more than 425 points? I guess you could. No, you couldn't. Because yeah, there aren't. I guess if someone busted out, you could. I guess if there's no busting, any configuration of points on three players is possible. Not probable, but you know. But yeah, I mean, even fourth place wouldn't be possible. So third place, 425 points. That's still like 7 points. So yeah, no matter what. I don't know why I'm like, this is such a dumb thing to be thinking about. What's the point? Yeah, this is a nice looking hand though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, pretty nice shapes here. Can open on the south and just move into all last. It'd be very nice. South Dora, get a few points. Really like to open on the 8 mon, I think. Well, not open on the 8 mon. Like to open on the south mon and wait on the 8 pin. Why did I say 8 mon? You can tell I'm tired. I'm not even like forming words properly. But yeah, we need to open on the south, wait on the 8 pin. Is that 6 helpful? Yeah, I think it's more helpful than the 9, right? Or is like if well, actually, I mean, got lucky there. But I feel like that 9's so probably more helpful than the 6, right? Because the 8 so would be an upgrade to that. Well, but I mean the 7 is the same up. Yeah. Being dumb. Yeah, there's two upgrades here for the 5 or the 7 would get this Yanmen, be better than drawing the 8 here. And I mean that would give you the 4/7 weight anyway, which is not great. So not like the well, the 5/8 is a little bit. But yeah, where's the we don't see any south, do we? And are they in? No, they're not in Tenpai. I think they're each on 10. Dropping the 9 there? They don't have a pair. It's a little weird. Because yeah, that 8/8/8/9 would be very useful as like a two-sided weight. Complex two-sided weight. Are they don't have any reason to fold or anything here. Very weird. And that's a single sided. Hold on, what's or waiting on the south instead of the 6, yeah. Yeah, holding on to that south. Ennui would really like that south. East has got to be a little scary now, right? No, the one East has more than one East come out. I don't know, 2/2. So that East is fine. It had to be a Tonki weight at this. 3. It doesn't look particularly safe. Yeah, dropping the safe East. Might drop the south here. The south looks pretty safe. I mean, it doesn't look safe at all actually, but it looks safer than the 3, I guess. Oh, okay. But yeah, the one looks safer than the south. So yeah, I just went with the 1. Does the 1 look safer than the south? Is there a? I mean, I guess the 4 was dropped a while ago. Doesn't really say anything at this point, I feel like. But I mean, I guess maybe the 1 is safer than the south just because it's Yakuhai. Like sometimes I have a hard time figuring out whether the safety level of a Yakuhai tile how likely is it that someone has a pair of them at this point, or like in this case, a single weight? North, the north, yeah, the north's safer than the south. Haku. Haku dropped recently, so probably seems a lot safer. And now definitely seems. Oh, that was the last tile. Okay. Now moving into all last, right? All right. Anything interesting going on? So the 5 stows, the Dora, they've got one of those. And looks like really like whatever. Maybe the south will come out earlier this time, but calling the south here is a little sketchy given how far away this is.
Home.
What are they going for? Just Haku only? Could fit a Dora in there. Dropping a Tumon. Could be going for Honitsu. That's a possibility. It kind of makes sense that they'd be going for something with value. Well, I mean, they could, given that they're the dealer, they can win any hand at all. So certainly they can just decide to go for Haku only here, get another repeat, and try to steal first.
Each.
Oh, and that is very good from Ennui's perspective, having 2 south. Hold on. I expect even though this hand is fairly close. I mean, dropping the let's see. I mean, was there really any better drop than that than the 7-pin anyway? In terms of efficiency. But yeah, still 2 away regardless. So not much reason to just try and build a hand here. Not really any value, just south only. And already in first place. And if this person wins the hand, or if it goes to exhaustive and the dealer is not in tempai, then Ennui will certainly take first place. Although it could go on to another. Ennui falls below 40k. Is that how it's going to go? I'm not sure if that's the case. There's kind of a theme here that I don't know any of the rules of this tournament. But yeah, I can make assumptions that that if Ennui falls below 40k in this hand, then it will go into and Ennui would be the potentially the 4. Okay, that was that even Nakasuchi? It wasn't, was it? Because this 1 came before the Ricci. This 4 was just. Am I crazy? Oh, this 4 came. Okay. Yeah, that had me confused for a second there. Yeah, that was safe. Gembutsu. And is this west safe to drop? Isn't. Well, one of them has been. Yeah,
Home.
yeah, nothing to talk about here, just folding going. Trying to get into Tempai. Yeah, I mean it'd be nice for Ennui if 2 people are in Tempai here, because that means that the game will end. Well actually yeah. Yeah, it's the opposite. Ennui wants people to not be in Tempai so that the game will end. Yeah, I'm a dummy. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Plus 26.5 brings Ennui up to like plus 50, I think, after the first 4 games. Very good. Very good record for this first 4 games. Really feel bad for this 4-down player. Had a rough 2 games today. I don't know how the first two games. But yeah, they're a 4-down player with a pretty high R rating. They got I do think there were some decisions they made that I didn't really understand. Um, but regardless, they must know what they're doing because they got that high R rating. Oh boy. All right. Well, thanks for watching. This has been Ennui's Games. I'll probably stream mine on Thursday. So long.